If you're tired of dealing with tangled cables every time you get into your car, you're not alone. We all know the struggle of dealing with cords while trying to enjoy Android Auto in our cars, right? In this video, we're talking about the top 5 best wireless Android Auto adapters of 2025, which will keep your dashboard clean and your driving experience smooth. All product links are in the description box below. Let's dive in. Number 5. Carlinkit AI Box CarPlay Max. The Carlinkit AI Box Max is a premium Android Auto adapter that offers more than just wireless Android Auto support. Powered by an 8-core Qualcomm Snapdragon QCM6125 chip and running on Android 13, it turns your car's infotainment system into a full Android entertainment hub. You can stream YouTube, Netflix, and Hulu, and listen to Spotify, making it a great option for entertaining passengers. The device also supports games, but it's important to avoid distractions while driving, as this could be dangerous and illegal. Beyond the pre-installed apps, you can install more from the Google Play Store, extending the functionality of your car's system. The AI Box Max includes a built-in 4G modem, allowing you to add a SIM card for mobile data or connect to your phone's hotspot. With 128 GB of internal storage, you can download apps and content for offline use. Although the startup time is slightly slower than other Android Auto adapters, it's still reasonable, taking about 30 seconds to boot up and another 30 for Android Auto to sync with your phone. The device supports both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but everything is converted to CarPlay protocol, which can be beneficial if your car supports wired CarPlay, but not Android Auto. However, this conversion results in a slightly different user experience and some lag compared to dedicated Android Auto systems. Despite this, the extensive features of the AI Box Max make it a compelling choice for those looking for an all-in-one Android-powered entertainment system for their vehicle. Number 4. Carsifi Wireless Android Auto Adapter. Finding the right Android Auto adapter can be tricky if you share a car with someone. Most adapters work best for cars with only one driver, or at least only one driver who wants to use Android Auto, and can get confused when both paired smartphones are in the car at the same time. While you can generally solve this by turning off Bluetooth on whichever phone you don't want to connect, that's a kludgy workaround. Thankfully, that's not necessary with Carsifi, as this adapter provides a customizable magic button that can be used to switch between the last 2 paired phones with a click or 2. The button can be customized through the Carsifi Companion app, where you can also set it to pause and resume Android Auto with a different number of clicks. The app also provides firmware updates when they're available and lets you change things like screen DPI and how Android Auto starts up when it first connects. The only catch is that, at the time of writing, the Carsifi app hasn't been updated for Android 14. Hopefully, the company will do that soon, but in the meantime, it should work fine on devices running older versions of Android. We found the Carsifi worked fine in our testing, even switching between 2 phones without the need for the app installed on either. However, the lack of support or any recent firmware updates make it a slightly risky buy, so make sure you buy it from somewhere with a good return policy in case it doesn't work with your car. Number 3. Carlinkit 5.0. While Carlinkit's AI box provides a full entertainment system, the company also makes a more straightforward adapter in the Carlinkit 5.0. This device is ideal for folks who share a car with family members who aren't on Team Android, as it can not only bridge wired Android Auto to your Android phone, but also do the same with CarPlay for iPhone users. Unlike Carlinkit's older adapters, this provides a native Android Auto experience on your dashboard rather than trying to squeeze the Android UI into an Apple CarPlay interface. So, there's no added lag. This means your car will need to support wired Android Auto, but that's become much more common in vehicles released in the past few years. The package also comes with detachable USB-A and USB-C cables and is compact enough to stow away in your center console if you have an appropriate USB port there. Sadly, while Carlinkit offers a companion app, it's not available on the Play Store, so you'll have to resort to downloading the APK and sideloading it if you want to use it. Thankfully, the app isn't strictly necessary, as the adapter boasts broad compatibility. We found a firmware update was needed on our review unit before we could get connected to our car, but this can be done through your mobile browser. However, the documentation is sparse, so you'll likely find yourself visiting the support site to figure it out. Number 2. Carluex Air. The $1 to $69. Carluex Air has a unique look among the dongles here, in that it almost looks like a little Hot Wheels racer until you realize it doesn't have wheels. It's also priced a little high, but that's because it will support both Android and iOS, plus offers a few extras like the Magic Box, namely wireless streaming from YouTube, Netflix, and Hulu from your devices. The initial connection via USB in the car to the Carluex's USB-C port is easy, and the interface comes right up. The instructions suggest immediately getting the device on your home Wi-Fi, or whatever Wi-Fi's in range that you have a password for. But that's not necessary unless you want to do a firmware update. The connection between the phone and the eighth dongle is Bluetooth. You have to push an extra button on the screen in the Carluex interface to activate CarPlay Android Auto. Like any interface from these no-name companies with the hardware they're essentially licensing, the interface isn't exactly Apple quality, with tiny fonts and Byzantine menus. It's not for technophobes. The ads say Carluex Air is lag-free, and I might give it the benefit of the doubt that it feels a little faster than most, but it's got more lag than a direct wired connection. That's par for the course. The website has a quiz you can take to check car compatibility, but essentially should work with non-BMW cars with CarPlay from 2016 forward. Number 1. AAWireless. Our favorite pick among wireless Android Auto adapters is AAWireless, an eponymous accessory from a Dutch company that's the most versatile and compatible option on the market right now. It's about the same weight and size as a dental floss container, but thanks to its powerful companion app, it packs in everything you need to get wireless Android Auto working flawlessly on nearly any vehicle. The box contains a 6-inch USB-A to USB-C cable that should work with most vehicles. However, you can swap that out for any USB-C cable that works for your car, including a longer one if you prefer to tuck the dongle away somewhere else in your vehicle. Range won't be a problem since it works over Wi-Fi. It supports Bluetooth 4.2 and dual-band 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz Wi-Fi, Bluetooth for the initial setup, and 5 GHz Wi-Fi for Android Auto connectivity. We found its connectivity was completely flawless, and you'll have no problems with range. While testing it for our review, we drove a block away from home before it disconnected, and we realized we'd left our phone on the dining room table. Unlike most Android Auto adapters, AAWireless includes a companion app on the Play Store that walks you through the setup process and provides a wealth of advanced configuration and customization options you won't find on other adapters. This even includes specific settings to solve compatibility issues with certain vehicles, as well as options to tweak the experience to match your in-car display and how your vehicle's USB ports work. AAWireless also has a proven track record when it comes to releasing firmware updates that not only fix compatibility problems, but also add new features. The company is even beta testing an update that adds CarPlay for iPhone users, which will come in a future firmware update for all existing customers. That's it for today's video, guys. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.